All right. All right. So it looks like I just had a small talk, not small talk, but a small prayer and a small meeting with God. Communicated with God, and I just agreed that he had the information first, and I had a confirmation by prayer, just saying, "Okay, God, I want someone to steal the money from America." I didn't mean it in a terrible way, but I just want to give you guys a heads up that China will steal America's stocks. Now, what does this mean for us? Well, China is getting desperate for the money. People are poor there. There's coronavirus there. Things like that. Since China is seeing that we have this, you know, this coverage for insurance, basically this $900 billion of, what I mean, but basically $900 billion to give the funding to everyone and $600 for all of us, for all the, people. So what's going on? China sees this. They're really angry that they're not giving people money because they're communists. We're becoming socialists. So, well, yeah. So I'm seeing this as not an opportunity to steal as China, but to take from America what we had before we give the $2,000 to our citizens, or their citizens, as that case. So back to the prayer. So start from God saying, okay, there's a false prophecy that you should probably correct. So how about you have the American stocks being stolen from, because that's part of the Bible, that Babylon will have their riches stolen, and she will be stripped naked, things like that, And then since China steals a few $1 billion of our stocks, a few other countries rip us apart as well. And after that, this is will definitely happen to Babylon, that Babylon will be struck by God, in a huge heat flash, and wherever it comes from, maybe fires in, let's say, fiery, brimstony, meteor, whatever it is. You know what it is in the Bible, right? Revelation chapter 18, where Babylon is no more. People mourn for her because of, because of the fact that everyone has stolen from her. She's no longer a prosperous nation, and God judges her completely, and things like that. So first, China will, in fact, indeed, steal from America's stock market. They'll steal a few trillion, I meant to say. Yes, China will steal a few $1 trillion from the stock market in America. So, what I said before, me and God had a confirmation about the fact that. That's good. Hold on, sorry about that. Oh, don't see anything. And the fact is, many will quite literally, basically they will literally, well, yeah, that many will steal from America. So why is this happening? Why are other countries like Iran, Russia, and Iraq and Syria stealing from us, even though it's illegal? Why are they doing that? Well, China did it first, and they are screw happy when it comes to our money and security and benefits. Like, they can have spies and, steal money from America. They have to go in a safe, they have to go in a safe code and actually go on that part. But the simple part is stealing. It only takes the amount of money and the code in that, and then go to your account and just do switcheroo, and all you have to write there is steal, not just steal, but purchase or something like that. There's only one word to take the money, and then there's a code for that, and then there's an IP address. That's another word for that. That's another that's another paragraph of that. Not an actual paragraph, but compare. It's coding, and there's only like a line for that. So take two. That's two words, and then another paragraph would be to go to your IP address in China stock market. Guys, it is that simple to actually steal money from America. All they have to do is find the IP address. I'd not say that simple just to get myself arrested. I might have issue with America right now. However, the truth be told, people should probably have a more secure background when it comes to, the IP address, Because remember, God is judging this nation when it comes to literally having nations steal from us because they're desperate. China is more desperate than you think. It is a cat cowering in a corner. It is a big cat. And it will try to kill us because we are considered a threat, and it's strong enough to actually do so. Compared to a lion, America's a lion that is cornered, and it'll do anything to strike at us and knock us out and maul us, That's China. That is completely China. What China is capable of doing is making sure that its citizens are not free, however, that they have enough money. They have a huge cities, like very modern. They have infrastructure, they have military and might. All they need is a few $1 trillion from America, and America will crumble. And other countries will do that, and America will crumble even more. And all it will take is an act of war to go against America, and especially from God, and people will mourn for us. Now, why will China go after us for just a few $1 trillion? Well, that we're trading from them, so they say, okay, if they can do that, if we can do that by blackmail, we will basically give America a chance to get our stocks back, but by us buying from them, so that we can actually give all account to us to basically say, okay, thank you, America, for your own for your own kindness. And then they will say, do us a favor. Do that again. And they'll just say it brutally, do it again. And we will pay you the debt. Because they're so corrupt and so communist that they'll say anything bitter to America because they know what they're doing. So, by this prophecy, China is very much desperate. It needs money. And its coronavirus has basically crippled its economy. So they've got to go somewhere, and they see this $900 billion, socialist idea from a government. So they say, okay, how about a few $1 trillion? And the deal is set. And they will do that, actually. They will actually do that. God said it would happen. And by prayer, it will happen. By my prayer, because I set standards for what's going to happen. I will not set a date, because that's not what God says. However, it should happen within soon, very soon, or within enough time, because America is bound to have its money stolen from the stocks. For this sake, I want you to pray, not against it, but pray that your account is not affected, because China has its own way of acting very funny, because China has been known to spy on us. China is our enemy nation. China's been known to act very funny. It has been known to blackmail. It's been known to do every kind of military move, everything like that. So in that case, it'll catch everyone by surprise except for very few of you. And I mean just a handful, like I would say couple dozen, whatever it is. Because China will very much catch everyone by surprise except for that people. It'll just catch everyone by surprise except for you guys. And you guys are not to mention to the news that you talked to me about the situation, especially Diamond Identification, because God willing, they do not get fired. Even though you're small, but you know what's going on. So, hello. So basically, if China does steal our money, and I know it will because it's been prayed for, if China does steal our money, do not be surprised, because everyone else is going to be surprised. God bless.